If one of your crew collapsed on the floor during a shift, we're guessing you'd know exactly what to do next. But what if one of your crew becomes withdrawn or angry, or tells you that they're thinking of quitting? Would you know the best ways to help? Do you know the best ways to keep your entire team strong and mentally safe so you can continue to do your best work together? Welcome to this brief introduction to stress first aid for leaders. Stress first aid can help you make a difference in the effectiveness and well-being of your team. Performing the jobs required of fire and EMS crews while also delivering the best customer service you can to the community can be demanding and at times overwhelming. As an officer, you're equipped with actions to support the members of your crew in maintaining wellness and responding to stressful situations. You can help them do their jobs and maintain their motivation to serve others. Stress first aid can validate what you're already doing to support your crews, help you identify and understand the stressors your crew members face, and help you foster actions to build well-being and respond effectively when the going gets tough. Stress first aid has been called Human Being 101 because it's what good leaders naturally do in the course of their work. Learning stress first aid is particularly important for leaders because they set the tone of the organizational climate. They make the difference between working in healthy or toxic organizations. And leaders mitigate the effects of work-related stress and ensure there's an honorable, safe, dignified path for disclosure, recovery, and return to work when the going gets rough. Stress first aid is designed to give you and your crew the tools to become more aware of stress levels and be more effective at early mitigation of stress. It was developed to help military members and adapted to help fire rescue personnel deal with their own particular stressors. SFA actions aim to 1. Enhance individual resilience and interpersonal communication, 2. Identify and reduce unnecessary stressors, and 3. Mitigate the effects of unavoidable stressors. It's important to recognize that building individual resilience, while important, is not sufficient to address the variety of stressors that most fire and EMS workers face across the course of their career. Individual resilience does not produce immunity to stress. Any of us can experience a stress injury when the demands of life and work exceed our resources. When someone in crisis comes to ask for time off to get themselves right, your thought process should be nothing more than, what's going on and how can I help you? What do you need? Everyone knows someone who would have had a better life if someone had intervened earlier when a crew member isn't okay, and this is the third shift they've been that way. It's not a get-over-it situation. It's a conversation. Make it a safe place. Calmly go and talk about it. Promote connection. Normalize. Find out what motivates them and raise competence and skills so the person doesn't have to feel they can't say anything. Knowing how to respond to stress reactions early is an important skill for reducing the impact of the job on your crew, as well as maintaining the desire to help others that likely brought them into this field in the first place. People who want to serve others are a valuable commodity in the world. Preserving that motivation is an important part of maintaining and helping your workforce thrive. Leaders are often afraid to ask how they can help because they think there's a right and a wrong way to do things, or they don't want to promise what they can't provide. You can ask about what's needed and biggest challenges, but also ask what's working. Let them know you may not be able to fix everything, but together you can try to creatively problem solve to mitigate challenges in whatever ways are possible.